Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Hammy270, and today I'm going to be not doing a cover, but I'm going to show you guys how to play The Great I Am by Agraceful. It's probably one of my favorite songs from them. What I'm going to be teaching you is the chords for the verse and the chorus. And then I'm also going to teach you all the guitar part, like the lead guitar part for the pre-chorus and the actual chorus. So before we start, the tuning is in drop C, which is the fat string, the low string is C, and then it's G, the next string, then C, then F, then A, and D. So it's C, G, C, F, A, D, if you didn't know. So it's in drop C, so that's what it's called. Okay, so for the verse, the chords, well, it's not, I don't really know the names of them, but what you're going to do is you're going to put your ring finger and your pinky, the 3 and 4, if you know by numbers, on the 10th fret of the A, F, and A string. So the two strings to the third and second high strings, so it's gonna sound like this. Okay, but then also you're gonna do that, but then you're gonna also play the 3 lower strings with it. So it's a 5 low strings, and then the high D. You don't play that at all during the chord, so it should sound like this. Let me put down thing so you can. So hear that? You don't want the D string to sound, so it's okay. And then when it changes chords, you don't do anything with the 3rd and 4th finger. You just bar your first finger. You bar the first finger over the 8th fret of the low 3 strings. So it's okay. The first chord is just the 3rd and 4th string on 10th fret of the strings F and A, and then you bar your first finger over C G C chord or C G C strings. So, and you also don't try not to play that note, the high string, but if you do, it's fine. So I'm just gonna show you what it sounds like without like distortion. So it's like, the first part, it's like a bunch of drums, and then like when he sings my. Okay, so that's that part for the verse, for the verses. Then for the for the pre-chorus, what you're gonna do is you're going to put your same 2 fingers on the same exact spot as the chord. So the F and A string, F and A string on 10th fret. So it's my bad. So what it's going to do is going to do 1 measure of 8th notes going. So it's a total of 8 8th notes, and there's going to be 4 reeds, and they're going to alternate. So it's going to sound this again. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your first finger, this finger right here, on the 8th fret of the A string, and then you're going to take off your pinky. So it's going to, so then you start with the every time that it changes, you're going to start with the highest string. So I mean that's so for the first thing that you play, you start with the A string, and it goes down to the F string. You just alternate, and then you pick up your pinky off the 10th fret of the A string, and then put your index finger on the 8th fret of the A string, and you start on that string again. And you play 8 eighth notes, a full measure of them, and then you're gonna. Sorry, I'm not a very good teacher. I'm trying the best I can. Then you put your index finger on the 8th fret of the D string, so it sounds like this. You start with the D string this time, so it's, and you go down to the F string, and you play 16 eighth notes. So I don't know how many that was, but so just recap again. Fingers on the 10th fret of the F and A string, F and A strings, so it's down to the 8th fret of the A string, but you keep, the whole time during this, you keep your ring finger or third finger on the 10th fret of the F string, so it's, and then up to the 8th fret of the D string. So in time, it's going to sound like this. My bad. Like that, and then it's going to just do it all over again. Sorry about the mess up, but so that's basically, so I'm just going to do it all clean so that you can hear it better, but then once you get down, you can put in distortion, but so it's the verse. How many times I don't really know, but you can probably figure it out. And then pre-chorus. You do that whole thing twice. Both times that's played. Goes into the chorus, or then it goes, basically the order of it is verse, pre-chorus, verse, chorus, then I believe another verse, then pre-chorus, and then chorus a bunch of times. So it's just, verse, chorus, the chorus, and then the guitar part, and then verse again. And then for the chorus, first I'll teach you the let's just do with the chords. The chords I do know this time. It's because it's not like chords. I don't know, but the first chord is a C. So it's just all 3 strings for 4 measures of 8th notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, or 1, 8, 2, 1, however you count it, but and then you go up to the 8th fret of the bottom 3 strings. So it's there, kind of there. And then you play that 2 measures or 4 measures of 8th notes. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and, oh my bad, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you go to the 10th fret, which what I do is I use my index finger to put for the, what would that be? Oh, that would be a, I'm trying to remember. I don't really know the notes to it, but okay, so that's a D flat. So that's a D. So it's C. No, not D flat. Is it? C. Oh, it's an A flat, my bad. So it's C, A flat, I believe, and then B flat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you use your ring finger and go up to the 10th fret, which is an A or B flat, and you do that for 8 measures of 8th notes. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and then go down to the C again. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and back to the pre-chorus and the chorus. Okay, and then the guitar part it's pretty simple. It's not cool. I love it, but you go index finger on the 15th fret. No, not yeah, no. 17th fret. My bad. So 17th fret of the D string, the high string. So it's, and then you slide down to the 15th fret, and then you slide down to the 10th fret, and then up to the 13th, and then down from the 13th to the 12th, and then the 5th fret. So it's 17, 15, 10, 13, 12, 5, then it goes up to 10, then 12, 13, 17. And then that whole time, like, I kept in time the best I could, but it's gonna be 16 or oh, it's 8 notes, my bad. So it's just 8 notes the whole time. So it's 17 down to 15, 10, 13, 12, 5, 10, 12, 13, 17. And then that's the note you end on. I don't really know the actual count, how many counts it takes, or how many counts are in each note, but you can figure out that out. So let's just go over everything again. So the verse is, and then the pre-chorus, and then the actual chorus. And then the chords for the chorus. So, and then you can figure out the order. If you want to like actually see tabs of it, you can go to songster.com. That's song, STERR.com, and they have it in it. Like, you can play along with it. It helped a lot. So yeah, so that's The Great I Am by Agraceful, and next week I will be playing How He Loves, and it's probably gonna be a cover, and I'm thinking about doing a show how, because it's pretty simple. It's just 4 chords, but so my next video will be How He Loves by David Crowder. And so thanks, guys. Rate and subscribe and leave comments. And if you, like I said, if on last videos, just like if you have any song requests or anything, just leave a comment below, and any mic requests or anything that you can think of, leave a comment below. So thanks, guys.